don't want to miss that race. I'm telling you, the Yellow Bullock Nationals. I'm excited about that. But I'm excited about it because I heard these guys warming up here. The Bonesmen. This is Frank. Frank, let me get that last name too.
Thomas.
Frank Thomas. That was easy.
That was easy.
I'm looking at here. I got my new glasses on too, so I saw Frank wearing his. I said, we can be up here.
Yeah. You guys are quite stylishly appointed.
Well, we got the new things going on here. I like his color though a lot more than mine. But let's talk about this, Frank, if we could, because what a fantastic band.
Well, thank you so much.
We heard you guys warming up, based out of Connecticut, and
New Haven, Connecticut.
This isn't your first band, I take it.
No, everybody in the band's been around for a while, and we put this thing together a few years back. We just finished up our second record, Deuce, last fall, and we've been playing since last fall to promote this, and it's going pretty good.
Yeah, because you got one out there, of course.
That's our debut CD, Skin and Bones.
Skin and Bones came out here a couple years ago, I think.
Came out like 3 years ago, and did well enough where Angel Creek Records let us make another one.
Right.
And the cleverly titled second record, Deuce.
Yeah, now you guys, I love this, the second one, of course, Deuce here, but I love this rock and roll, then in parentheses, Drunken Uncle's rock and roll. So, and hearing you guys warm up. Yeah, I mean, that's...
well, it's all stuff that me and the boys grew up working on, and, other artists like us, over the years, when we were putting this thing together, it's like, let's have some fun and, play music that, you don't have to think a lot about. It's good time rock and roll, and
I'm telling you, listening to you guys and everything, I could literally, and that's hard for people to go out here and for original acts and perform in anywhere, because people like to know the songs. They like to, but you guys, I mean, I could literally go listen to you guys all night long. I mean, I
appreciate that.
Just hearing the warm up and everything, I definitely falls into our gender as far as
well,
rock
again,
and roll
me and the boys, our motto is, rock and roll is, supposed to be fun, and if it lets the listener, come out to the show, forget about the troubles for a little while, and have a good time, and they can deal with tomorrow. Tonight we have some fun.
I want to introduce the rest of the guys. They're not up here on the stage, but you'll see them playing here in a little bit on bass guitar. Kenny Dempsey.
Bass guitar.
Great. And everyone, I wanted to be like Ed Sullivan. These are really fine gentlemen here.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys really are nice guys. Lead guitarist Mark Turco. Yeah, fantastic lead guitarist. I'm not going to mess up Drew Carano.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, okay. And, of course, then you're on the lead there. But just a good overall band. Sound guy, I mean, you guys are professional.
Well, we've been at it for a little while, and, we try to travel light, but, Carl and Johnny, we got to drag them everywhere we go.
Yeah, and the guy's an engineer. It's not just a typical sound guy. You guys have to have an engineer that takes care of radio stations.
Well,
and then it tells you what kind of sound that you're putting out. When somebody like that wants to get involved with it, because they got that ear,
Yep.
I hate engineers, but they got that ear. They can hear things that we don't hear. And that's what you really want.
And that's why we keep them around.
Yeah, and just a great bunch of guys from Connecticut. Whereabouts in the Connecticut?
New Haven, Connecticut.
All the guys are local, or?
Yeah, we all circle the New Haven area.
Yeah, did you know each other growing up?
No, but I believe the bass player and the drummer, Kenny and Drew, they grew up together. But we all played the clubs, in other projects, and, we'd see each other either on the same bill or,
playing
out and
this
about,
one,
and it's like
yeah.
we never got together, because we were all too busy doing other things, and then it just worked out where everybody was available, and we just put it together.
Well, that's how kind of Chicago back in its day launched itself, was all these musicians that were, and all of a sudden they said, wait a minute, we get everybody together, take the best in the town and put it together. We got the best band in town, and I think that's kind of what you guys.
That's what we tried to do.
Yeah, and catch you playing where?
We actually go to thebonesman.com. There's always dates on it. I think we're pretty busy until mid-September. And mid-September, we're going to take a few weeks off and gear up to do some stuff throughout the fall.
Yeah, get ready to hit the road again in the fall and rock it on out. Deuce is available on iTunes and
CD Baby and of course thebonesman.com.
Yeah, now thebones.com, you're going to be able to catch up a lot of things. But you guys also, I noticed, you can't live today without a MySpace. So
if you go to thebonesman.com, you can get to the MySpace. You can get to the Facebook.
And of course, there you can always pick up the CDs
Absolutely.
off of that and everything else. So we're going to take a quick break. When you come back, you're going to take the stage for us and going to play. Hopefully, we'll get a couple of songs out of it.
Great,
today.
love to do it.
I want you to put your hands together for Frank Thomas and the Bonesmen. We'll be right back right after this.